Chapter 1. An Unexpected Meeting. Ian strode down the lonely country road, the weight of his thoughts dragging him down. The black business suit and the tie he wore rustled slightly with each step, a stark reminder of the funeral he had just attended. His slicked-back blonde hair had a slight wave to it, catching the occasional glint of the waning afternoon sun. As he walked, Ian's eyes caught sight of an old, abandoned chapel standing solitary against the landscape. Curiosity piqued. He decided to investigate. The door opened with a long, creaking protest, revealing the dusty interior, cobwebs clinging to the corners, and particles of dust glittering in the light streaming through the ancient windows. Ian stepped inside, his footsteps echoing in the empty space. On one of the pews he noticed an old King James Bible. He sat down, the wooden bench groaning under his weight, and opened the Bible, flipping to a random page in the middle. "And Solomon said to God, Thou hast showed great mercy unto David my father, and hast made me to reign in the stead. Oh boy. Now, O Lord God, let Thy promise unto David my father be established, for Thou hast made me king over a people like the dust of the earth and multitude. Give me now wisdom and knowledge." Ick. Ian closed the book and sighed in frustration. "God, if you're real, show me. Make yourself known to me," he pleaded. Just before he finished the sentence, the door creaked open once more. Ian turned to see a man entering. He appeared to be in the 60s, his long brown beard streaked with gray, and his head bald. "God said someone would be here," the man announced. Ian furrowed his brow. "Who are you?" he asked, his voice tinged with curiosity and caution. "Just a simple guy who used to be a rabbi," the man replied as he approached. "A rabbi? What are you doing here?" Ian questioned, narrowing his eyes. "I could ask you the same thing. Why you dress so nice?" the man countered. Ian glanced down at his suit. "I just came from a funeral," he admitted. "Ah, I see. Funerals have a way of making us think about life, don't they?" the man observed thoughtfully. "Yeah, I guess. I don't know what to believe anymore," Ian confessed, his voice dropping to a whisper. "Belief is more like a journey than a destination. Sometimes it takes a detour through an old church to find a path," the man said with a gentle smile. "So you just hang out in abandoned churches waiting for lost souls?" Ian asked, raising an eyebrow. The man chuckled. "Something like that. Or maybe I was just meant to be here today for you." The man touched Ian's shoulder. "This is all so strange. I prayed for a sign, and then you showed up," Ian muttered, shaking his head in disbelief. Yehovah sure has a sense of humor," the man mused. What?" Ian asked, tilting his head. "Oh, that's God's name. Often people pronounce it Jehovah, but the J is not a hard consonant but pronounced more like a Y, as there is no hard J sound in Hebrew." He raised his hands and bowed his head in worship. "Yehovah, which means the all-existent one," the man explained. "Ah, okay. Well, this was totally unexpected, but I'm intrigued," Ian said, his eyes darting back and forth before a hint of a smile tugging at the corners of his mouth. "Sometimes the answers come in unexpected ways. Are you ready to find out more?" the man asked, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "I guess so, but where do we start?" Ian asked, standing up from the pew. "Come, I will do my best to explain everything, starting from the beginning," the man said, heading towards the door. Ian watched him for a moment, his mind racing. With a shrug, he decided to follow, stepping out into the world beyond the chapel.